What's going on, everyone? My name is Triforce Addiction. Welcome back to part 6 of Spongebob Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated. I know. It's been a while since we've made another, basically another installment of this series. And, you know, just with everything going on, I'm not going to use the pandemic as an excuse, but, you know, like with school and just, you know, just other stuff coming out, such as the 3D All-Stars and everything else. Since we're pretty much at a low time, I think it's time that we, you know, start actually getting back to this. So, if you guys are new, make sure to subscribe for more Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated content. As always, my name is Triforce Addiction. But anyways, we are going to start off with, let's see. Let's start off with Sand Mountain. I feel like Sand Mountain's a lot more, I guess, I think it's a better start. Alright, so let's actually, hold on guys, I need to lower this, this freaking system on my freaking monitor. Where's mute? Let's turn that off. There we go. So now you guys won't have to hear like double volume or double game volume.
Anyways, I try and get some exercise to relax from all this robot mess, and now everything's ruined.
Because of a toothbrush?
No, it's those blasted robots! They've taken over the ski slopes! How can I ski with those ugly things beating everyone up? Listen, SpongeBob, you've gotta help me! I'm gonna lose my marbles if I don't get some relaxation!
I found if you keep your marbles in a bag, they don't get lost as often. In fact, I've got mine right here. It's embroidered with this lovely...
Forget the marbles! I've got a better idea. If you get rid of the robots at the bottom of every slope for me, I'll give you one of those golden spatulas.
Well, I don't know. It's hard to beat the extreme fun of marbles.
Okay, I'll give you one for each slope you clear.
Now that's a deal!
Okay, so here we are, Sand Mountain. Oh my god, I did have a little rocky start because I had to mute my monitor, as well as, you know, just actually turn on the volume for my PC, because I'm actually using my microphone as a speaker, believe it or not. If you have headphones, you can do that. I did not know that for a while. You know, my last, I guess my last microphone actually had that. The one that I broke a long time ago. Well, not me, but my cat broke. Speaking of which, here's a little update of my black cat. I did kind of kick her out of my house. For those of you guys who don't know, I have a black cat named Sushi. And honestly, never... I know it's going to sound so mean, but never adopt a black cat. Never adopt one. I swear to God, you're going to regret it. Like, I can't tell you how many times that cat has just destroyed my freaking house. Well, like, not my whole house in general, but just, like, certain things. I mean, one time she just climbed up into the monitor and almost knocked it over. Thank God I was right in front of it that I could just, like, completely prevent that from happening. So, yeah, she's cost me, like, a few $100s worth of damage, trust me. She's just a living nightmare, man. I've tried training her, I've tried doing all this stuff. She's pretty much... She's hopeless. She's like just a rebel at heart. So I decided just to keep her outside. My neighbors aren't really complaining about her. Thank God, because like they had a lot of complaints earlier saying that she used to scratch their cars. But you know, I asked them for kind of like a status update. Like, is she destroying? Like, is she scratching the cars, or is she causing any sort of problems? They're just like, nah. She's pretty much been doing fine outside. I only have my other cat Isabella in here because she doesn't really do that much damage. Like, sometimes she'll knock over, like, a freaking toothpick, and, like, it's not even a big deal. So yeah, that's what's been going on. Okay, so far we've gotten only one, spatula. I was about to say Giant Spire, I'm so used to 3D All-Stars. So I think the other spatula is here. We're gonna need, Sandy here, aren't we? Yeah, we're gonna need Sandy. Yeah, just letting you guys know what's been going on. Especially when it comes to pet-wise, because, you know, like I said, never adopt a black cat. I think the bad luck stereotype is real. But when it comes to the connection of the devil, I don't believe that. I think it's just, I don't know. It's just weird. I don't know why cats, well, specifically black cats, are the most destructive. Like, that one time, believe it or not, my cousin came here to sleep over, and you know, he always thought I was over exaggerating when it came to my black cat. Well, her name's Sushi. I'm just gonna say Sushi. So like, he thought I was being like very over exaggerated, like when it comes to this, to Sushi basically. And I told her, like, well, I told him, like, dude, you have no idea what it's like living with this cat. And you know, of course, he was still doubting me, and that wasn't until he slept over, because he had like a relapse, and you know, my aunt kicked him out, and he slept over here once, and he went from telling me that I was over exaggerating to basically saying like, dude, you need to kill this cat. And I'm like, dude, I would, but I mean, like, it has a tracker chip. Like, you know, like nowadays when you adopt a cat, you usually get like this little, like this chip that helps you track them if you ever lose your cats. So it's a pretty unique thing, but at the same time, it's actually pretty genius. So like, if there's someone out there that wants to just adopt cats just to kill them, basically, if someone ever finds the cat's body, they could do like one of those little pet autopsies, and just end up like tracking down who's the one that owned the cat previously. It's a very smart thing. So like, when they ask me, why don't you just end the cat's life, I'm like, I can't. Like, trust me, I would if I could. But like, first of all, like I grew up in a dark time. Like, I grew up like where like my dad was like very like emotionally abusive. Like, he wasn't physically abusive, but like he was like a very traditional dude. And like, you know, growing up with that, like, you know, I became a very dark person, you know, like I became very kind of like, I guess, relentless or just mean. But like, you know, I met a few people, they kind of like softened me up. So I don't really have the heart to do it, you know? And plus, honestly, I don't want to like live life knowing that I'm a freaking animal killer, you know? But trust me, like, oh, Lord. I've thought about doing it, but I just don't have the heart to do it anymore. Trust me. Like, if it was like me from like 2 years ago, I probably would have done it already. But, you know, even then, I still probably would have regretted it. So I think it's just best if she just lives outside. So yeah, if you have a cat with a tracker chip and you are like extremely hating it to the point where you want to kill it, just don't do it. Cause like, you're gonna get caught. Trust me, like, I tried so many methods of like trying to figure out what to do with this cat without hurting it or harming it. Oh my god. And you know, a lot of people are always feeling bad that there's like abandoned cats in the neighborhoods, or like just out there in the world. And like, you know, most of those people that like feel bad for those cats are people that have never owned cats before. And like, you know, I don't know if you guys remember, there was like a Twitch streamer named Alinity who threw her cat like maybe 4 feet into the air, like something that wouldn't really damage the cat like crazy. Of course, she also fed it vodka, so yeah, that was a little messed up. Oh my god, I never even did the challenge. I got so lost in talking. But anyways, oh my god. What I was saying was that, man, what was I saying? I lost my train of thought. What I was saying is that this Twitch streamer named Alinity, she did all these kinds of things to her cats. I'm sure she meant nothing by it or whatever. But a lot of people call her like an animal abuser. You know, giving the cat vodka was a pretty stupid move. But like, the one that really got people going was the part when she threw her cat in the air in the middle of a stream. I think she was streaming Apex Legends, but that's besides the point. So anyways, she did that, and a lot of people were giving her like basically crap for that. And you know, me, I've been a cat owner for like a few years already. And you know, the one thing I've learned about cats is that, dude, they don't give a shit about you. I mean, like, cats only are affectionate if they want something. Sometimes cats will be affectionate if they want to, but that's like very rare. So, you know, looking back at it, I'm just like, you know what, like, honestly, you don't, like, some people don't know the struggles of having a cat, because like, they literally just destroy whatever the hell they want. And I'm just like, honestly, I don't blame her. I don't blame her for like doing that. I mean, maybe like previously, before like she got on stream, maybe the cat was pissing her off. Who knows? Like, I mean, dude, you guys don't know what it is to own a cat, you know? You know, dogs are destructive too, like, don't get me wrong, but, I mean, cats are a different story. I mean, dogs do it, but, like, they're cute, so, like, you really can't stay mad at it. But, like, for cats, they're relentless in, like, every single way, man. So, honestly, I don't blame her, dude. Like, stupid move, though, to, like, you know, I guess throw her in the middle of the stream, but trust me, people have done worse, like, oh my god, I've heard, like, many stories. Okay, so let's, is this the one where you have to, oh, this is the middle one, isn't it? Oh, this is the one I have to get all the snowmen. Alright, I think I got this. Let's get this one first. The key, thing of beating this level, or the specific part, is not to die, because then you have to start all over with the snowman. So yeah, just be careful with that. You'll be fine. And plus, like, I guess the gravity in this game is a lot more lenient, so you can, like, kind of, like, backtrack with Sandy. Alright, so I should probably go this way. I know there's a snowman over there, but whatever. I'm gonna try to hit this one and try not to die. Oh, there we go. Alright, so back to the story. Like, I kind of understand from a, like, the perspective of a cat owner, you know? Like, trust me, cats get to us. Like, I've heard many stories, like, ugh. It's a very complicated thing, man. She made a dumb mistake, but it's, like, honestly, and like I said, I don't blame her for what she did. And, like, you know, people always ask, like, why cats get abandoned so easily. And that's basically the reason why, because they just destroy everything in their house. And, you know, my aunt was just like, you know, there's a simple solution to all of this. Why don't you just give your cat to someone else? And I'm like, dude, trust me, I would love to. But the fact that, you know, she could go on and destroy that new owner's house, it's like, dude, I don't want that in my conscience, you know? Like, if you guys think about it, like, she's just gonna do the same thing to the other persons. I can't bear the thought of that, you know? Like, it's better just to leave her outside instead. Like, I feed her, though. Like, I feed her, like, every day, but just, yeah. I don't want to give... I can, in good conscience, give her to another person that wants her. Because, like, she'll just destroy their house, and it's just gonna go back to me. They're gonna be like, oh, you never said she was this destructive. I'm like, dude, that's her nature. Like, that's how she is. It's sad, but true. But, yeah. Like, I can't bring myself to hurt the cat. Like, even though, like, everyone said, like, oh, everyone pretty much in my family said, like, dude, if you kill it, like, it's okay. Like, we're not gonna look at you differently. And I'm just like, I can't. It's like an animal. It's like a living thing. You know? Like, trust me, like... like there are times where I wanted to, like, end the cat's life, but I'm just, it's not the right thing to do. You guys get what I mean? How many snowmen we just need 2. Alright, so the first snowman should be over here. But yeah, just never lose composure with an animal. I'll tell you guys that right now. You'll come to regret it. It's better to just live with a clear conscience. But yeah, man, oh my god, I went on with the story for like 12 minutes. Yeah. But honestly, I kind of like the peace and quiet, you know? My house has been, like, clean. Like, she sheds a lot of fur. Like, she's also, like, very messy. Like, even when she's on the litter box, she just, like, throws the litter outside like crazy. Like, Isabella does the same thing, but she's not as messy, you know. She just has like a few specks that come out of the litter box. But this one, oh my god, she like literally takes all the litter out of the litter box just to bury her poop. It's so stupid. So yeah, that's the upside of having a cat like her is that she's very affectionate. I'll give her that, but just too destructive for my taste. I dealt with her for a year. I'm like, that's enough. I felt like I dealt with her forever. Like, even at night, like, that day where my brother slept over, She was just like, just knocking over everything she saw. I don't know if she wanted attention, but like, dude, it got to both of us, because like, these weren't like small crashes, these were like large ones, like very loud. I'm pretty sure the neighbor could hear it, and like we're waking up thinking that maybe like someone just broke into the house, and I know it's just her. Like she went, like there was like a vase on top of my fridge that she knocked over, a pretty heavy vase. I'm like, how, I don't even know how she was able to even do that, because like the vase looked heavier than what she could handle. So yeah, I don't know, man. It's just, I don't know how the hell she did that. Did I get the sock here? Yeah, I think I got the sock. Yeah, yeah. There's like there's 3 more socks in the other one. But yeah. So just moral of the story, just be prepared to know what's gonna happen if you ever own a cat, and just if it does something stupid, just ignore it. Just don't let it get to you. Just clean up whatever it knocked down. Like, every cat's different. Some cats are more destructive than others. Mine happened to be the most destructive. So yeah. Man, so all this talking, man, and we're already almost done with this video. Just do that. So first, I think we should actually finish the time challenge with SpongeBob. This one isn't really too difficult to beat. Alright. Let's go up here, because I think there's a sock up here. You know, I kind of do like the physics of this game, because like, if you ever try like maneuver around this, like these slopes, usually, I don't know, like this weird gravity thing kind of like forces you to stay inside, like within the parameters of the slope, and it kind of messes you up because you end up falling for that. But here it's like, it's a lot more lenient, to say the least. Alright. You saw those Texan signs right there. There is a sock on that cliff, but we really can't reach it right now, so we're gonna have to use Sandy later on. Pretty much after we do this time challenge. I hope we get it in one go. This was actually one of the harder time challenges to do. But if you know what you're doing, it's pretty easy. Like, going through the shortcut right here is like... is probably like the best method. There we go. So we got our sock here, we don't have to worry about that anymore. I think we're gonna have enough time to do this. I think so. I don't know, I think I won the wrong cliff, but it doesn't matter. I think I still have like way more than enough time to do this. Hey, I had like 9 seconds to spare. Alright. So let's take... there we go. I don't know why it took forever to take down that Chuck. So now we have our 44th spatula. Man, we still have a lot more. We still have rock bottom to finish. Alright, so let's get this spatula real quick. It's a pretty cool thing to note, like, they usually give you the spatula right when you talk to them. But here it's a lot more, like, it just shows it to you, like, before you even talk to them. Pretty weird, but whatever. How many socks do we have here, though? Well, okay, hold on. We just need one more sock, and that's pretty much it. Did we do every... Yeah, we have every spatula. All we need is just that one sock from the cliff. So let's actually get over there. Sponsored by the Krusty Krab. $1.99 for a Krabby Patty. You know, that's pretty cheap in today's standards. Believe it or not, you know, like Big Macs or like a quarter pounder from McDonald's would cost like what, $6, $7 or $5 at most. But like, you know, having a Krabby Patty with just with a drink for $1.99, that's pretty cheap. Man, if like Mr. Krabs discovered the actual price of like today's burgers, I think he'd go for it. There we go. We have 52 socks. That's pretty incredible, and we're not even like over the third area yet, and we've already completed Sand Mountain. So let's actually head into Bikini Bottom. Alright, so here we are, Rock Bottom. We are going to end off this episode. We are 20 minutes in. I hope you guys liked my cat story, as well as, you know, just the basic gameplay. We did pretty well. Really, we didn't, if I think about it, like, we didn't really mess up a lot. But anyways, that's going to be the end of this video. My name is Triforce Addiction. If you are new, make sure to subscribe for more Rehydrated content. And as always, I'll see you next time. Thank you.